Whoa. Come back to let's play. In fact, creations. I'm so disoriented. It's been an hour since I woke up. It's like 7 in the morning. I woke up at 6. Much like Sanji did just there. Because here's what happened, right? I uploaded Digimon World Next Order bonus part 4 last night at like midnight, but it's properly uploaded around about 1 in the morning. Because I woke up around that time because I ended sleeping through most of Sunday. Because my sleeping pattern's a bit all over the place. And then by like 3-ish in the morning, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go back to bed. And then I woke up at 6. It's like, okay, I'm falling behind on recording. I just started playing the game, played for an in-game day. And the only thing of note that happened is that Bismark had some new dialogue. He mentioned how there was a customer that said something along the lines of I can't remember what he actually said now, but it was basically like a kind of I mean, the main point was that the person referred to Bismark as Sir, and he was like, yeah, that means I'm becoming more of a man. And Sanja's thoughts were like, yeah, that probably didn't mean anything by it. But anyways, last night, well, when I woke up last night, horrible vivid nightmares. When I went back to sleep at like 3 in the morning, woke up an hour ago, horrible vivid nightmares. You just can't win, man. It's like, I gotta change sleeping pattern back around, so I went back to sleep. And that's what I get in return. Just some weird, vivid nightmares that make no sense and feel like they drag on forever. I can't remember the details. There were like some Pokemon or Digimon involved, which is kind of unsurprising because playing Digimon, and I've been watching a Let's Play of Digimon World 4 recently, so I made that interested somehow, even though that game barely has any Digimon. Weird game. But anyways, to the point, the first nightmare I had, you know, when I initially woke up, is something relevant to this game, right? Because this is how freaking strange. Well, I can't remember all the details, but it was like in some kind of haunted, cursed, spooky house. It was haunted by a ghost or some shit. And eventually escaped, and there was this girl with me, and we were like, okay, we gotta get out of here, right? But we've got no vehicle, so we called a taxi or something, which is strange because we ended up being picked up. But we didn't get picked up because the person was like, I ain't driving there, that place is haunted. It's like, okay, we'll go up the road and then you can pick us up there. This shows how bizarre these dreams can be. So we get to the point where this person's gonna pick us up. They pick us up in a van rather than a taxi, don't know why. But the most bizarre thing is who was driving. It was freaking Jocelyn from this game. It's like, what the hell are you doing in my dream? This is freaking weird. Oh man, vivid nightmares, dreams and shit like that, just so freaking confusing. It's just so random, man. It just makes no sense. And then you just wake up and it's like, I'm going to story date. Anyways, Bismark might max out today, actually. Ooh. The time might finally arrive for the choice of who Sanji will marry, because nobody has voted since the initial 2 votes. As I keep saying, I'm not surprised by this.
Good morning! Good morning! The day is full of promise, isn't it?
Unless I mean, it depends how it goes, you know? If, for example, you get Bismarck's Final Friendship event, flip Specsave's logo, and it's, you know, it's Specsave's logo, I mean case, and it, you know, lands on whichever side choose for Bismarck, because there was 1 vote for Bismarck, 1 vote for a team, so it's basically down to that. And if he doesn't win that, then we basically reject the romance option for Bismarck. which means a dean would be by default the one to go with because that'd be the elevator. But if in this record session you don't get that, then there is still chance, still hope for James or Joe. You just would need to vote for either one of them so they'll get the Flip the Specsavers case. But I doubt that'll happen. I'm always tripping and falling down, but I've never once stumbled while carrying that with you. I wonder why that is. Oh wait, I don't give you stuff usually, but you know what? I've got these giant cougars. It's funny, you know. Previous part ended with, you know, giant cucumbers still in my bag there, my backpack. And then I was tending to the islands off screen, and I got even more giant cucumbers, because of course.
Is this for me? I don't know exactly what it is, but it looks rare. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm pleased to see you looking well.
Why is Violet over there? She's usually around the church at this hour. Well, what do you say, Sonja? Would you like to start? Well, let's see. Let's see. What weapons do I have? Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Try to sync it up. Yeah! Yeah! Too slow.
Good morning.
Sonja. He's like, oh, you're gonna end up marrying Bismark instead of me. That's what's gonna happen.
Good morning.
Yes, his birthday's coming up, but I can't decide what to get for him. I'm really stuck. Just give him a magic ring. Because that seems to be his favorite thing, which is either hard to make or incredibly rare, or a bit of both. Because, you know, probably rare materials on top of that. You know, the funny thing is, I sold a bunch of pink cats because I knew when I was going to tend to the second island that, you know, Summer Island, because of the elephant, I think, is the one that grows them, and they always grown on that island. So I sold a bunch in advance, and then I still ended up having to sell more in the end because I ended up having over 99 of them. Ridiculous.
Thank you very much. I love this.
Also, I have not drawn a ditch. It's just occurred to me. It's like, yeah, I said at the end of the previous part. Now, that was the whole point of zooming in on it. It's kind of. I haven't got around to that. And I should also explain why I'm recording, you know, for this a day before uploading, basically. Because it's the 1st of May today. And the reason I hadn't recorded this until now is 1, the aforementioned sleeping pattern being a bit all over the place. 2, I recorded for Paper 2 Parody with the Dinosaurs and Jurassic World Evolution 2, which I'll be uploading the first part of that today, I think. And thirdly, I just couldn't be bothered. I just knew it would be a pain in the ass because it's like, okay. Unlike recording for basically any other Let's Play, I have to set up with the HDMI flick for this game because it's on the PS3. It's always tedious. Because you gotta put the HDMI lead from the TV into it, the HDMI lead from the capture card into it, and the HDMI lead from the PS3 into it, and you gotta plug it into the charger station, which I'm pretty sure was in the previous part, wasn't it? On the previous record session anyway, where it disconnected randomly because just the slightest movement and disconnected because I kind of broke the plug bit a bit. The plug bit a bit, so this seems to be a good way.
Good morning.
My uncle who lives in Cardia doesn't live with his daughter. He must be so lonely. I always voice like this. But I know he does it for her sake. He said this exact same thing in the previous recording and in the previous day that I off-screened before starting recording here. Wait. Confusion. I recall getting some small fleece. Did I actually put it in storage?
Why, thank you for sharing. Now what shall I cook with this?
Hey, morning.
You made me break my neck by having to turn this angle. I had some extra fabric, so I made a dust cloth. Lady Electra was delighted. But as the daughter of Lady Beatrix, I feel that there are more suitable things for her to be delighted at. How very ladylike. How very like Lady Electra. What? No, I had it right the first time. It's the freaking translation that's wrong. That should be like, how very ladylike of Electra, but they've kind of screwed up the order of the words. How very like Lady Electra. I guess you could see it that way, actually. Never mind, you know. Like, how very like Lady Electra. You know, because she refers to Electra with the title Lady, you know. So, okay, fair enough. Still a bit confusing.
Can I really have this? I won't give it back to you even if you ask for it, you know.
Good morning. I wonder what we'll be having for lunch. It's so fun to think about.
If something perhaps bothering you, Sonja, there isn't much I can do, but I'd like to do anything. I'll do whatever in my power to make this island a better.
Well, how unusual. I hope I'll be able to find rarities like this myself someday.
It just occurred to me. Did I? No, I didn't. I didn't actually go in there, did I? How the hell could I forget such a common thing I do on my daily routine? Must have been because I got distracted with the sparring against because of it. He's already honest. Yep. Don't care. Right. Let's bounce. We're coming up that hill.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? That's how young folk ought to be.
Just realized I haven't amidst the usual meals for it. Better give me a fire blast of practice. Too bad, huh, Sonja?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not old and crappy yet, Ronnie B. You don't even wear glasses. Or was that the point of you saying, you know, I don't need glasses because I'm not that old and crappy yet?
Good morning. Let's do our best today.
It's like I wear glasses. And I guess I do feel old.
How are you? Doing okay?
It's just like, I feel like I already got, you know, some things that old people go through, you know, like back issues, like, ow. Bad posture does that to you, know, I guess. I mean, the way I'm sitting right now could be considered bad posture. But what can you do? Well, I suppose you could, you know, correct the bad posture, but whatever.
This is for me? But isn't this awfully rare? I'm going to put it on tonight's menu. Thanks!
Let's make some of the usual stuff. This is not how I make these. Wait, actually. Make some curry rice for a bean. Why not? Something different. Let me check. I don't see it, right? Maybe I did put the smoothies in storage, I guess. Don't know how I managed to do that. mustn't have been paying attention.
How'd you know I was hungry? You're so thoughtful.
So we got oh dear and another treasure hunt. Let's go with oh dear. Please saw the bulletin board, and I'm sorry to bother. Ah, there should have been a pause there, shouldn't there? Since I just read without pausing. I bought my watch to the blacksmith a little while ago. Did you pick it up from Elena for me last this request again? Alright, wait just minutes. Well, several minutes. Just, you know, can't be asked to do that right away. I've got other people to talk to. Okay, so taking a bath in nature today, I guess.
Minion, you have not sought an audience with me all this time. Explain yourself.
That's interesting. It just occurred to me. Yeah, I didn't talk to her yesterday when the previous day when I off-screened it. I just realized I didn't talk to Pandora. I don't know how that happened, but it's just. I mean, to be fair, I hadn't a long walk up, okay? So my mind wasn't at full, you know, capacity. Well, capacity is not really the right word. Point. I mean, I still feel like I still need to wake up a bit more. I just feel a bit like, but I felt even more air when I was playing it. Minion, do you know the date of Pandora's Day of Honor? Yes, it's Christmas. Excellent, it is appropriate to give me even more lavish tribute on that day.
Jewels possess magic. I will take possession of this one.
You know, that's interesting though, isn't it? Because she reacted to us missing a day of talking to her. So, imagine. I don't know if I'll actually go do this or not, especially on screen, I'm not sure. But the idea of, you know, knocking yourself out repeatedly to get a cold 100 times to get that trophy. It's like, after doing all that, you talk to everyone and be like, where the hell have you been? Like, I've been unconscious in my house for about a year. It's like, why the hell were you unconscious for a year? Because I needed to catch cold 100 times for a trophy. That's stupid. Seriously, that's gotta be the worst trophy in this game. Who the hell thought that was a good idea?
Hello.
Oh, hello, Candy. Do you think you could come with me to the Dragon Shrine again today, perhaps? Actually, Candy, today I'd like to take you to an even more incredible place. More incredible place? It's only ever Spring Island, isn't it? They don't show the other islands for some reason, even though they're filled with spirits too. Incredible, I've never seen so many spirit scouts in one place. Is this a Rune? No, not quite. It's spirits? Ah yeah, they were called Runes in probably every other Rune Factory game, I'd imagine. Why they're called something different here, I don't know. Candy, do you know about spirits? Yes. There are spirits all over the world. When those spirits gather together, their forms can sometimes change. Often they are bestowed upon people or the land as rune crystals, but in some regions they influence crop developments as runes. That's why spirits are given life within the earth. But what I really don't understand is why these spirits change form like this. I mean, the most puzzling thing is why they're called something different here. I mean, the thing about it, I haven't played any of the other games outside of Rune 34. But I feel like this game is probably one of the, like, one of, if not the only exception to the rule. I imagine in all Rune Factory games, like more like Rune Factory 4, where you grow the crops yourself, but in this game you have your monsters do it. I mean, you can get your monsters to grow crops in Rune Factory 4, for example, but that's more different because they actually physically go around planting it. It's like, I guess you give them a budget, it's like, yeah, go buy some seeds and plant them there instead of, them just magically growing there because the monsters grow. And you don't have to pay money for that in this game. You just grow whatever crops you can. They're quite knowledgeable. It's what we're studying right now in school anyway. Thank you for today. If it's not too much trouble, would you mind escorting me again sometime? I come to the island every Tuesday, so please just come talk to me. Music change.
Good morning.
Sanja. I wish I'd grow a little taller.
Good morning.
I mean, here's the thing, Candy. The developers, they wanted to have like a variety of characters to see it. And you just happen to have to fit into one character kind of trope, so unfortunately you will forever be short. It's just the way it is. What a cute hair ornament. Oh yeah, I already talked to you, didn't I? Sergeant, you a maid? I wanna be one too.
Good morning.
I was in bath time, I'm always with my sister. No, you two can have the last of these crops. Why not?
What is this?
It's a giant cucumber. I was just jokes like, you're gonna get it or shove it up your ass. And I was like, there probably are people that do that.
This is weird.
Best not think too deeply on that. Oh, that was not the best word to use there. Jesus Christ.
Good morning. You're looking well today.
What lovely weather, if only it was like this every day.
Exactly what I like, and you got it for me, didn't you? Thanks. That really makes me happy.
So, Gerard's probably in the bell tower. I don't know why, but I mistook the room there for like some kind of monster. It's just like, why has she got a monster in here? It's like mistake it for a mini cousin.
Good morning.
Why, good morning. I do hope you'll have a good day.
You know, Sonja's tall when she's basically the same height by the looks of it visually as Gerard. That's crazy. I give Kelsey a book for his birthday every year. Maybe it's time to stop giving him picture books. I mean, picture books or regular books. He'd probably take our one because he seems to love books. Excuse me, sir, have you got anything interesting to say? The harbour is a place of meetings and farewells now. Farewell to you.
Hey there! Today's looking up already.
I think it would be cool to go on an adventure with a monster.
Wow, for me? Gee, thanks!
That just leaves Bismark and Elena. And I gotta talk to Elena for the request. Saving Bismark for last, it seems, because now he's gonna get his final friendship event, which means, you know, Sonja might potentially date him. It all depends on the Spectator's case.
Morning. You're looking lively as usual. Can you share some of your energy?
Lily's watch, it's all fixed. She already paid me, so you can just give it a watch. So nice, huh? Maybe I'll go test my trial goal today. You can have some silver.
Whoa! I've been wanting this! Thanks! You're a lifesaver!
Oh wait, we gotta complete the request first. Thank you, it looks brand new. I fell the other day and smashed it.
Oh my.
Oh, I always trip over nothing. I'll never know. Here's your reward, thank you. I will consume it for no apparent reason.
Oh my.
It's such a pain to do the accounting. I imagine that must be a pain in the ass. Time to go see Jew. But first we go see Bismarck. Boy, it's hot today.
Good morning. What are you selling?
Am I selling anything? Well, I could sell some of these.
Thank you so much.
Bismarck.
Thank you so much.
If it were up to me, you dropping the prices there would, you know, affect your standing with Sonja.
Thank you so much.
It's like you will be rejected for that, because you rejected my price. And also,
Thank you so much. What will it be? How many do you need? I'll send it to your monster shed.
Could I have a moment of your time for the final friends event? Sure. So, shall we go somewhere? Will there be romance in the air, or will it be shot down and friend-zoned? I've officially turned down. Yeah, will you be officially turned down as well? Officially turned down the offer to take over that big store. I see. How did the old man take it? Just a recap if you didn't see the previous friends events. Basically, some guy that shopped at his store was like, you know what, I've got a big store, could use someone like you to run it. So he gave him that offer, and Bismarck was like, no, my dream is to make my store into a big store one day, rather than just, happen to run a big store. He wants his own store to be that.
Yeah.
I explained everything, and he was fine with this. In fact, we even made a contract trade between the stores. That's great. Surely the best result for you, Bismarck. Yes, this is the path I've chosen. Glad to hear it. Can I tell you something?
When you stood up to that bully, and right now, you are so much cooler than when we first met. It's like you're someone else entirely.
Somebody is... You're a doppelganger or something. It is?
To tell you the truth,
There is another reason why I wanted to stay here on the island.
Another reason?
Yes, because you're here.
Me?
I'm in love with you. Will you please be my girlfriend?
He's certainly grown, hasn't he? Because he had the balls to freaking ask her out right there and then. It's like the only other character that's been very upfront with that is Joe. And Joe screwed Isla away at this point, because nobody voted for him. Will you, or will you not, Specsavers case? Will you break this man's heart, or make his dream come true? Well, his second dream. His first dream is the whole store thing. Yes for Specsavers logo. Non-Specsavers logo side for I'm sorry. So, 2 out of 3 falls here. Okay, round 1. Round 1 is no. Ooh, we're on the edge here. Oh, but now is yes, this all comes down to this one last flip of the Specsavers case. Will it be yes, or will it be heartbreak? Oh my god, you got lucky, Bismark. It's a yes. Sorry, Adine, you got screwed.
Do you mean it? I had zero confidence that you would say yes. I thought making my store into the #1 store in the world would be easier. You've given me even more confidence now, though. Now I feel like nothing can stop me from making my store the biggest in the world.
You're exaggerating, Bismark. How your business and your love life are going so well is proof of the strength and skill you possess, Bismark. I hope you'll be even more confident in the future, okay? You're my boyfriend now, after all. Okay, but my voice actor is left to do. As is this damn controller disconnected? I've had it, plugged in, charging this whole time. And it chooses now all times to disconnect. You're dating Bismark. This way the 3 sisters enjoy our famous food and spend the night in one of our common rooms. Dean got screwed, he will not get to date some guy anymore because he lost the game. Wait. Oh yeah, he has the hearts for all of them, doesn't it? No son is so shy that he read his face. I guess it doesn't update his description until you're married, yes. These 2 didn't stand a chance. But Adine, he stood some chance. I feel like, Adine and Sonja kind of get screwed over. Because, when you get to the post game, while you're playing as Adine or Sonja, the other character will have, maybe 2, 3 at most events. So they don't get to... I mean, you could see the main story is fleshing out the relationship because they're basically stuck to each other throughout the game. But, you don't really get any, thing extra for that much after that, like you do with the other characters. I will, however, when I make a save file, I will save on a different save file, just in case maybe we go back to this, have Sonja marry someone else. I doubt I ever will do that, but, leave the option open. Sonja, would you like to go somewhere with me sometime? I mean, just the 2 of us? Yes, is that a no? What should I do? I guess it makes sense. It's in that classic, what's the word I'm looking for? It feels like there are certain things that are, the guy has to be the one to, you know, take the lead. They're the ones that ask them out. They're the ones that ask out on a date. And because we're playing a Sandra, that's the way it goes. We can't be, you know, more assertive with that. Be like, no, let's go on a date. No, we gotta accept them asking on dates. Sure. Really? How about day 4 of winter? Let's meet at noon at the church plaza. I think I will hold off though. You know, when we get to the point where we can, you know, get married, I'll wait until it's close to the spring so that, yeah, spring wedding instead of a winter wedding like I did with Odette. How about day 4 of winter? Let's meet at noon at the church plaza. Sure, that sounds fine. I'm sure I'll remember that. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to it. I wonder how that will play out. Meanwhile, Joe will be looking on in the background like, that bastard. Maybe if I assassinate him, I'll still have a chance. That's not a Baltimore sound like a fun request.
Hey!
Here's our first challenger, so you want to take part in the treasure run, right? Here's a hint. And besides, it's besides the red meteor that fell onto the sand. You figure it out. What? Besides the red meteor that fell onto the sand. That red meteor, I'll go look for it. There's no time limit, so you can take time trying to find it. Did you find it? I haven't left yet. Does it keep it in the quest log? Well, that's more specific now, isn't it? It's just besides the red meteor that fell on the beach. Let's all put our heads together. He didn't specifically say the beach, did he? This is one of the requests I haven't done it. Maybe this is one that you can only get a song for, I don't know. There are some requests exclusively. Oh well, here it is. I found this cute toy. So how does this line up with some red meteor shit? I don't get it. So is that treasure just a toy duck? Do I have to present the toy duck to him for it to catch? Or do I just report back to him? You never know with some of these requests. Man, it's nice day. I hope I can get out. So, do I actually have to show you this then? Let's really search for it. I think you got what it takes to be a treasure hunter, so yeah.
I love you!
We're a perfect match! It's like, I hate to break your balls here, Joe, but she's dating Bismark. He's like, no! I guess the fact that he was like, I love you, we're a perfect match, clearly indicates this is a Sandra exclusive quest. Does this toy belong to you, Joe? Goes like that kind of thing, right? You can have it. But just take it. I'll see you later. Did that give much of a boost? Oh, quite a bit. So he's gone ahead of a Dean and ahead of James. James never stood a chance. He screwed me over too many times and blames the Dean. I kind of think in the list of characters that players married, because there is a thing in the main menu for that. I think Bismark was the lowest of the male characters. I can't remember though. It's been quite a while. And by quite a while, probably last year was when I last checked that. Nothing particularly interesting here, unfortunately. Was I at any islands? I'm gonna check and then maybe get some spirits or something. What island was it? Oh yeah, it was this island. Let's go find ourselves some spirits to get for the island. Just can't leap up there. I mean, look at this jump. That's incredible. Can't quite jump that high. I have no beef with you monsters. I am here for spirits. My islands are not maxed out. Which I'm kind of perfectly fine with, but for completion's sake, I am here for more spirits. Right. If there's treasure, I will take it too. Even if it's just toxic. Ah, damn it, now I gotta get back up there again. Ooh! Maybe there's some spirits hanging about on the ground somewhere. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Let's equip this so I can move a little faster. Yeah, I'm just picturing now a band of monsters. One's playing an acoustic guitar and the other one's playing like flutes. And they're just up there somewhere just playing this music. Now some spirits over here. Layout of this place is a little weird. Wasn't there a bird that, oh, maybe it's something else that Pandora went yes. But I don't have room in the barn anymore, so I can't befriend any monsters now. Ah, son of a bitch. No, screw this. I got enough spirits, sure. Not enough spirits to, probably increase the space of, you know, crops we can make, but still. Has a bit of a, you know, Kakariko village vibe. I mean, not really, but I don't know, just that kind of like, the kind of arpeggiated chords, whatever. You see the wolf in the background, he's like on a treadmill. Yep, resetting. I don't know why I left there, because I'm going to be going back there anyway, because I'm going to off-screen the rest of this day. You know, checking on crops and monsters and stuff. So maybe in the next part I'll get Joe's final friendship events. Keyword, friendship. He's friend zoned. So I'm gonna off-screen the rest of this day, and next part will start at the start on the next day. So see you next time, viewers. See you next time.